A- from me. Pretty happy with it until I get that Widowmaker and the BBK X pipe. It'll do for now. What's going on, everybody? Today in this video, I'm going to be installing an H pipe on my 2005 Grand Marquis / Crown Vic. The car currently has a Y pipe installed, the stock one with the muffler cut off, so it doesn't sound that good to me. If you watch my other videos, you'll know what it sounds like. But to me, I'm not very proud when I floor it and go past people. It doesn't sound very good. But I'm going to be installing the Crown Vic H pipe, and then I have 2 exhaust tips I'm going to install. Later on, when I build the car, I'm going to do a full exhaust and make it sound really, really good. But until I build the motor and get a 5-speed in there, I'm not going to do the exhaust. But this will do for now. But anyway, I'm going to get the car moved into the garage, and then I'll start working on it. I will have to let it cool down a little bit, though. Find my keys. Do a startup of how it is now. It's warmed up, but you can't really hear it. It's quiet at idle. So it doesn't sound too good. It doesn't sound too bad, but it doesn't sound too good either. But it should sound a lot better with that H pipe installed. There's the H pipe and all my mess. Here's the exhaust tips, just temporary. Well, I thought I recorded me pulling it in, but I clearly didn't hit record. But the car is now in here. She's a little dirty, but that's okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna let this cool off. But let me know what kind of Panther car y'all drive. What year model and all that good stuff. Even if it isn't a Panther car, let me know your project car. But anyway, I'm gonna let this thing cool off because I just drove it about 45 minutes to Advanced Auto Parts, so I gotta let it cool off before I work on it. I can probably go ahead and take out this H pipe. Squeak! This is a Walker H pipe. It costs about $60 shipped. That's a pretty good deal, but you know, the welds are kind of junk. Not a big fan of the welds, but again, I'm gonna get an entire exhaust system when I build the engine and get a 5-speed. Just temporary. So I just need it to last a little bit. These exhaust tips I got should look good, even though it's gonna be under the car. All right, I'll go ahead and install these exhaust tips. I'm gonna measure in. I need at least, let's go ahead and do like, let's do 1.5 inches. So I'm gonna measure 1.5 inches on the H pipe. I'll do it on this side as well. I'm gonna try to angle it to the side a little bit instead of straight down. That way the sound kind of goes out to the side, but I may have to change it. Remember, this is temporary. I wouldn't leave my car like this. I just need something to get me by till I can get a BBK H pipe, or X pipe rather. All right. Do the same thing on this side. Line it up with that mark. I'm gonna try to make sure these are even. All right, that's good for now until we get it installed on the car, but that looks pretty dang good. All right, I had some fans over there cooling this thing off while I did something else, but I'm gonna start getting these bolts out that hang this Y pipe on. 14mm. I'm not left-handed. This is a struggle with the GoPro in my way. All right, I'm gonna jack up the car. That way it's a little bit easier to work on. I could probably do it without jacking the car up, but I kind of want to. I just like to have the room. Tighten that one back up. That way I can loosen this one. gonna fall. It's gonna fall. It fell. Oh yeah, that's how that goes. These do have new gaskets. I put them on like 1,000 or so miles ago, so I'm gonna reuse those. But now I'm gonna go to the other side and get that side off, and then we'll be done uninstalling it. All right, I'm on the driver's side now. I just started loosening that one just to make sure it wasn't rusted. It shouldn't be. I mean, I just reinstalled this thing like 1,000 miles ago, so it shouldn't have any problems. Alright, these are loosened up, so I'm going to make sure I get those off, and then this whole exhaust piece will come off, the Y pipe, and then I'll be able to install the new H pipe. Ugh. That hurt. Okay. Alright, the Y pipe is now taken off and the gaskets fell off, so that's good. Now, hopefully the H pipe lines up and the welds are good. There was a few bad reviews saying that they didn't fit, but hopefully it does. The stock Grand Marquis has this pipe, and that's just a single exhaust, but the Crown Vics have the dual pipe, so that's why I'm installing that. That way it'll be more of a actual dual exhaust, and it should sound better. But it looks like it's gonna line up, so that's a good thing. Go ahead and slide this under underneath the car here. Oh. Do I want to do this side first? Alright, get this lined up. There we go. Now that holds it up for us. I just gotta line my bolts and my hole up. Just like that. I'll go ahead and get it started and then go to the other side. Need to get this exhaust gasket installed. Hopefully I have enough room, yeah. Should be good. I can line this up with the new H pipe. Oh god, it ain't lining up, man. I can get it too, it's just gonna be a pain, dude. Alright, I got all the bolts tightened back up and the new H pipe installed, so time to do a startup. I'll let y'all hear it first from the back. 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, I'm gonna go on a test drive tomorrow. It's about to get dark, but tomorrow I'll do a pull or so and we'll see how she sounds. She definitely seems snappier for sure. Alright guys, it is the next day and I'm ready to go on a test drive. I'm hoping it sounds really, really good, but surely it sounds better than nothing. So I'll do a cold start for you guys. I have not started the car today, so this is a complete cold start. Pretty mild to idle, which is fine. Pretty deep over here. Alright, it's time to go on a test drive. Everybody's coming home from work, so I might not even get a dang chance to send it a little bit. Let those cars get ahead. Alright. Break it? It's not clicking properly. That's really weird. Sounds pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't drone. I'm going 50 right now, 4th gear. It doesn't drone. When I had the cats dumped, it would be roaring right now and it would give you a headache after like 5 minutes of hearing it. So that's not bad at all. Downshift. I'm gonna turn at this church here. Really hard to see oncoming traffic. It's a little ridiculous. I'm gonna roll down the window for this one. Let's hope this damn paddle works. I mean, you can't see. Still haven't fixed my brake light. I don't know why it comes on. She gets an A- from me. Pretty happy with it. Until I get that Widowmaker and the BBK X-Pipe, it'll do for now. I'm not too worried about it. Now when I get that 5-speed swap, I'll probably want something really nice. But until then, I'm not very picky. All right, one more sound test for the road. I might take those tips off, I don't know. I'll at least try it without the tips, but they're probably not hurting anything. That's it for this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time I upload a video. Follow me on Snapchat and TikTok at DBAKen with 2 N's. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.